with over 220 titles to her name, including an astonishing 12 world titles and 11 European titles. Jessie Jane is a true icon in the world of youth martial arts. Her journey began at age 3, when she first stepped onto the training mat. Her natural talent and enthusiasm for Taekwondo quickly became apparent, and she soon began competing in local and regional tournaments, where she consistently outperformed opponents twice her age and size. Each victory added to her growing legacy. By 10, Jessie Jane had earned her black belt in Taekwondo and accumulated countless titles. Her momentum only accelerated as she conquered the international martial arts scene, collecting championships and shattering records with relentless precision. Beyond her Taekwondo achievements, Jessie Jane dominates in kickboxing with a purple belt and excels in karate and kung fu. This extraordinary range of skills has established her as one of the most electrifying young martial artists on the global stage. While some kids master multiple fighting styles, others master every muscle in their body. Number 8, the muscle maverick. Manny Drexler is not your average 16-year-old. While most kids his age are busy navigating the ups and downs of high school, Manny is in the gym, sculpting his body into a work of art and defying expectations at every turn. At just 5 feet 7 inches and 140 pounds, Manny may seem small compared to some of his fellow bodybuilders. But don't let his size fool you. With a mere 1% body fat and muscles that ripple like steel cords, Manny is a force to be reckoned with, and he's already making waves in the competitive bodybuilding scene. Manny's journey began at the tender age of 13, when he first picked up a weight and felt the rush of adrenaline that comes with pushing one's body to its limits. From that moment on, he was hooked, and he began to devote every spare moment to honing his craft and building his physique. Under the guidance of his father, a former bodybuilder himself, Manny created a rigorous training program and diet plan that would help him maximize his potential. He spent hours in the gym every day, lifting weights and perfecting his form, and he carefully monitored his nutrition, ensuring that every bite he took was fueling his body for success. The results speak for themselves. In just 3 short years, Manny has transformed his body into a work of art, with a chiseled six-pack and muscles that would make even the most seasoned bodybuilders envious. And he's not just a pretty face. Manny has already won several competitions and is quickly establishing himself as one of the most promising young bodybuilders of his generation. Precision comes in many forms. For one little girl, it meant mastering firearms instead of free weights. Number 7, the sharpshooter. Autumn. Fry may look like your average 10-year-old girl, but don't let her innocent appearance fool you. This pint-sized powerhouse is a force to be reckoned with in the world of competitive shooting sports, and she's already making history with her incredible skills and unwavering dedication. Autumn's journey began at the tender age of 4, when her father first introduced her to the world of firearms. Recognizing his daughter's natural talent and keen interest in the sport, Autumn's father began to teach her the fundamentals of gun safety and marksmanship, laying the foundation for what would become a lifelong passion. As Autumn grew older, so too did her skills. By the time she was 8, she was already competing in local and regional shooting competitions, where she consistently outperformed opponents twice her age and size. Her natural talent and unwavering focus quickly earned her a reputation as one of the most promising young shooters in the country. But Autumn's success isn't just limited to the shooting range. She's also a skilled hunter and outdoors woman, with a deep appreciation for the natural world and a commitment to conservation. Her love of the outdoors has taken her on countless adventures, from the rugged mountains of Montana to the lush forests of the Pacific Northwest, where she hones her skills and connects with the land. Conservation requires dedication. Raw power demands dynasty. Enter the boy who's inheriting his father's superhuman strength. Number 6, the strongman's successor. Imagine being born into a family of giants, where your father is not just a loving parent, but also a legendary figure in the world of strength athletics. Such is the life of Maximus Hall, the 11-year-old son of Eddie Hall, a former strongman who once held the world record for the heaviest deadlift at a staggering 1,102 pounds. But Maximus isn't content to simply bask in his father's glory. No, this young prodigy is already carving out his own path to greatness, shattering records and defying expectations at every turn. At just 11 years old, Maximus can already deadlift an astonishing 220 pounds, more than twice his own body weight, and a feat that would leave most grown men struggling to keep up. Under the watchful eye of his father, Maximus has been training tirelessly to build his strength and technique, spending countless hours in the gym, perfecting his form and pushing his limits. And the results speak for themselves. With each passing day, Maximus grows stronger, faster, and more determined to make his mark on the world of strength sports. But Maximus's journey is about more than just raw power. It's about the unbreakable bond between father and son, the passing of the torch from one generation to the next. As Eddie Hall looks on with pride, he sees in his son the same drive, the same unstoppable spirit that propelled him to the top of his game. And he knows that with hard work and dedication, Maximus has the potential to become one of the greatest strongmen the world has ever seen. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Meet Arat Hosseini, a 10-year-old sensation from Iran, capturing global attention with his extraordinary soccer skills and jaw-dropping gymnastics. With a sculpted physique that rivals adult athletes, Arat embodies dedication, hard work, and an unyielding passion for excellence. His journey began at just 3 years old, when his father, a former gymnast, recognized Arat's natural talent and crafted a rigorous training program to hone his strength, flexibility, and coordination. By age 4, Arat was already performing advanced gymnastics routines and dazzling with his soccer prowess. His precision dribbling, powerful shots, and innate understanding of the game have earned him the nickname Iranian Messi, and caught the eye of top European clubs, including a stint at Liverpool's academy. And he's not alone. Another remarkable kid, just 11, boasts a bodybuilder-like physique with only 3% body fat, putting many gym enthusiasts to shame. What do you think about these young prodigies? Share your thoughts in the comments. Number 5, the myostatin marvel. Some kids work for their strength. Others are born with powers science can barely explain. At an age when most children were learning to walk and talk, Liam Hoekstra was performing feats that left seasoned athletes in awe. Born with an extremely rare genetic condition known as myostatin-related muscle hypertrophy, his body naturally produces an extraordinary amount of muscle mass, giving him capabilities far beyond his years. By the time he was just 2 years old, Liam was already bench pressing twice his own body weight, a feat that would be impressive for a grown man, let alone a toddler. And as he grew older, his strength only continued to increase. At age 5, he set a world record by performing a 33-foot weighted crawl, dragging a heavy chain behind him with ease. But Liam's incredible abilities come with their own set of challenges. His condition can cause joint stiffness and pain, and he must be careful not to overtax his growing body. Despite these obstacles, however, Liam and his family remain determined to help him reach his full potential, nurturing his talents and encouraging him to pursue his passions. While some struggle with their gifts, others are born to perform. Meet Ukraine's strongest daughter. Number 4, the mighty maker. In the small village of Kryvyi Rih, Ukraine, a young girl named Varia Akulova is making history with her incredible feats of strength. Born into a family of circus performers, Varia has been training since before she could walk, building her muscles and honing her skills under the watchful eye of her father, a renowned strongman in his own right. By the time she was just 6 years old, Varia was already performing stunts that would leave most adults struggling to keep up. She could carry her father on her back while juggling kettlebells, a feat of strength and coordination that earned her the nickname, the strongest girl in the world. But Varia was just getting started. As she grew older, her strength only continued to increase, and by the age of 12, she was setting world records left and right. In 2006, she lifted a staggering 660 pounds, more than 4 times her own body weight, cementing her place in the history books as one of the most incredible young athletes of all time. From Ukrainian circus feats to Chinese streets, meet the boy who pulls cars like they're toys. Number 3, the pint-sized powerhouse. In the city of Hangzhou, China, a young boy named Yang Jinlong is turning heads and inspiring millions with his incredible feats of strength. At just 7 years old, Yang already weighs in at a staggering 110 pounds. But it's not just his size that sets him apart. It's his unbelievable power and determination. Yang's journey began when he was just 9 months old, when he shocked his parents by lifting a 5-pound oil barrel with ease. From that moment on, they knew their son was special, and they dedicated themselves to helping him reach his full potential. As Yang grew older, his strength only continued to increase. By the time he was 5 years old, he could already give his 1998-pound father a piggyback ride, a feat that would leave most adults struggling to keep their balance. And when he turned 7, he stunned the world by pulling a 1-ton car with passengers inside, using nothing more than a rope and his own 2 hands. From street demonstrations to competitive platforms, meet the girl who's revolutionizing youth powerlifting. Number 2, the record-breaking prodigy. In the quiet suburbs of New Jersey, a young girl named Naomi Kutin is making history with her incredible feats of strength. Born into a family of powerlifters, Naomi has been training since she was just 8 years old, building her muscles and honing her technique under the watchful eye of her father, a renowned coach and competitor in his own right. By the time she was just 9 years old, Naomi was already setting world records in her age and weight class. Weighing in at just 88 pounds, she stunned the world by squatting an incredible 215 pounds, more than twice her own body weight, and cementing her place in the history books as one of the most extraordinary young athletes of all time. But Naomi's journey is about more than just numbers and records. It's about the power of perseverance, the strength of family, and the unbreakable bond between a father and his daughter. Through countless hours of training and competition, Naomi and her father have forged an unbreakable connection, pushing each other to new heights and inspiring others with their unwavering dedication and love for their sport. From competitive platforms to Hollywood screens, meet the boy who became bodybuilding's greatest child star. Number 1, the real-life superhero. In the world of bodybuilding, there are legends and then there are icons. And Richard Sandrak is a true icon in every sense of the word. Born in Ukraine in 1992, Richard began his training at an astonishingly early age, guided by his father Pavel, a martial arts champion, and his mother Lena, an aerobics competitor. Under his parents' watchful eye, Richard quickly developed an extraordinary physique, with rippling muscles and chiseled abs that would leave even the most seasoned bodybuilders in awe. By the time he was just 6 years old, he had already claimed the title of world's strongest boy, bench pressing an astonishing 180 pounds and cementing his place in the annals of bodybuilding history. Richard's journey transcended physical strength, embodying the power of dedication, discipline, and an unwavering commitment to his craft. Through countless hours of training and an incredibly strict diet, Richard pushed himself to the limits of human endurance, inspiring millions around the world with his incredible physique and unbreakable spirit. As Richard grew older, his legend only continued to grow. He graced the covers of countless magazines, appeared on television shows around the world, and even starred in his own movie, Little Hercules in 3D. But through it all, he remained humbled and dedicated to his craft, always striving to push himself to new heights and inspire others to do the same. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.